can have it all, as I define it, as I want it. I've got the power to create it.
Hi there, it's Christy Whitman, and I really want to welcome you to this amazing Attracting Your Ideal Partner coaching program. I am so excited for you because I know the possibilities that you're about to open up for yourself, and I know how truly magical this process is. Less than 2 months after I put this practice into work and I started applying the principles I'm teaching you here, I met the love of my life. And the minute that I saw him, I knew without a shadow of a doubt that he was my soulmate, because I recognized him at a soul level from having done the inner work that I'm going to be guiding you through here. I've led this course many times, and those who have taken it share with me regularly that the expanded level of love and awareness that they were able to achieve as a result of this information has led them to meet their soulmates and to magnetize much more love into their lives. In a future session, we'll explore in depth about what exactly is a soulmate, but before we do, it's important to first have an understanding and awareness of your own soul, because it's only when you have connected with this broader, more expanded aspect of yourself that you'll be able to recognize when there is resonance between your soul and that of another. Each of the different processes and meditations I'll be guiding you through this course will support you in merging and blending with your own soul and allowing more of that non-physical, expansive part of you to become focused in your physical reality. When that broader, more expansive part of you is merged and blended with the part of you that is physically focused, that's when you begin to draw into your life all the experiences and outcomes you've been longing to create. So while this course is specifically focused on magnetizing your soulmate, just know that the work you'll do here will have a powerful effect in every other area of your life as well. So before we dive into what the soul is and how we can enhance our connection with it to attract more love into our lives, I first want to create a basis of understanding about how this process works, because everything you'll learn here has to do with deliberately applying the universal laws that govern the process of manifestation. There are really only 3 main principles that you need to understand. The first principle is that everything in our physical universe is made up of energy. This includes things like buildings, trees, furniture, which look and feel solid to our perception, and it also includes things like thoughts, emotions that are more subtle and intangible. Now, I know you probably heard this dozens of times, but I really want you to get it, not as just a concept in your head, but as an experience that takes place at a cellular level in your body. Everything is made of energy. The chair that you're sitting on right now is made of dense energy, but it's still energy. We know from quantum physics that even our physical bodies, which appear to be solid and well-defined, are made up almost entirely of energy. So everything that you are, your body, your breath, your thoughts, your feelings, your ideas, your beliefs, and all your desires, the base of all of it is energy. So just go ahead and close your eyes for a moment and notice that you can actually feel the energy that is pulsating throughout your body, that's moving along with your breath. This energy is the very basis of everything that you perceive to be solid or material. Everything is made up of energy. So you can open your eyes now. The second principle to understand is that all energy resonates or vibrates at a particular frequency. One of the easiest ways to understand this is to envision a sound wave. Every sound that we perceive moves at a particular speed and therefore vibrates at a particular frequency. The less resistance a sound wave encounters as it moves through time and space, the faster it will move and the higher the frequency will be. Sounds that encounter resistance as they're moving through space and time move at a slower rate and vibrate at a lower frequency. The same concept holds true in the inner realm of your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and desires. As I'm speaking to you right now, see if you can call forth the feeling of excitement, either by remembering a time when you felt really excited or even by recalling a time when you saw someone you love get really excited. So allow that feeling to gain some momentum within you and just notice how it feels. You might describe it as a rushing sensation. That's an example of an emotion that's moving at a high frequency and a high rate of speed. And now, once again, by using either your memory or your imagination, call forth the sensation of being disappointed by something or someone, or being rejected by someone. So what happened to that fast rushing feeling? It landed with a thud, right? This is an example of emotion that's moving at a lower, slower frequency. So the third and most important principle that I'd like you to consider as we're laying this foundation of how manifestation occurs is that of resonance. Again, it's helpful to think of this in terms of sound. If you hit a C chord on a piano, every other key on the piano that's tuned to the chord of C will vibrate in response to the chord that you offered. This is the basis of the law of attraction, which states that that which is like unto itself is drawn. We'll be talking in much more greater depth about the law of attraction as we move through each session. But for now, just know that the process by which you will manifest your ideal partner is one of attraction, not by trying to become more physically attractive, but by identifying the energetic, emotional, vibrational essence of what you want to experience in a relationship with your ideal partner, and then bringing your vibration, your thoughts, your feelings, your moods, your emotions into energetic resonance with that. In order to manifest your ideal partner or your soulmate, you first need to become a vibrational match to the person that you want to attract. If the vibration you're offering is one of loneliness or despair, you're not an energetic match to the experience of connection and fulfillment. If that is your point of attraction, the people you will magnetize into your life are most likely those who can relate to the feelings of loneliness and disconnection and lack. This program is all about showing you how to deliberately adjust your energy field so that the vibration you're sending out is consistent with the relationship you desire. When you are resonating in a place of deeply feeling connected with yourself, you become receptive to and attractive to more experience of connection. And when you create from the level of energy, the outcomes you desire occur with ease and effortlessness, almost as though it happens by magic. It's really that simple. This course is an amazing opportunity to first become aware of the vibration you're sending out in relation to finding your soulmate, and then to consciously and deliberately adjust your vibration so you are broadcasting that signal that will bring you what you truly desire. Now, I know that some of you might be coming into this conversation already feeling impatient. It could be that you've already been looking for this person for so long and you feel frustrated or even discouraged that you will ever create what you want in this area of your life. You might even feel unworthy of creating it. I want you to know that no matter how you're feeling in relation to manifesting your ideal partner, no matter what experiences you've had in your past relationships, no matter what your circumstances or age or your physical proportions, you have the power to come into resonance with your soulmate. What you will discover is that the process is far less about taking action in your life and much more about understanding the signal that you're sending out and developing the confidence that you have the power to adjust it. It might sound a little ironic, but it's my strong invitation and encouragement that for the span of the time that you're committed to learning and applying what I'll be teaching you in this course, that you take your primary focus off of finding your soulmate and give your complete attention to understanding your point of attraction. Everything that is drawn to you, the quality of your interactions with others, your level of health and vitality, your experience of being abundant or feeling lack, everything is responding to your point of attraction. This course is a perfect opportunity to reset your point of attraction so that the signal you're sending out reflects who you are now, what you now desire, and what your life is right now in the process of becoming. So, in the same way you probably clean your home before house guests arrive, This program is an opportunity to clean up your vibration before you meet your ideal partner. You might think you want this person to just come magically appear in your life tomorrow. But trust me when I say this, you really don't. Because if they walked into your life today, that person would reflect where your vibration has been in relation to love and relationships, not what your vibration is in the process of becoming. So please, be easy with yourself and allow yourself to be where you are and to accept where you are. And trust that the person who you are connecting with soul to soul is also making themselves ready to meet you. Your meeting will come at the perfect right time for you when you are absolutely ready. This course will support you in releasing the patterns of thoughts, beliefs, and emotions that have been blocking you from realizing the ideal partner that you desire. It will support you in letting go of any pain from past relationships. It will bring you into direct contact with your own soul, which is the key to magnetizing not only your soulmate, but to realizing all of your heart's desires. Like I mentioned earlier, once I had established a strong connection with my soul, I was able to recognize my soulmate, my husband, Frederick. Before we even began talking about calling in your soulmate, it's important that you first establish a firm connection with your soul. So let's talk for a moment about what the soul is. Your soul is the aspect of your being that resides on the soul plane, which is a dimension of light and vibration that is closer to resonance, to oneness, to source, to God, goddess, the all that is, or whatever term you use. It's closer than that of the earth plane. So your soul is infused with spirit, with your divine self. It's the consciousness that permeates and gives life to you. Your soul provides the medium through which spirit can reach you. It's the link between your divine, your infinite, eternal self, and your infinite, individual, finite personality. Your soul is a storehouse of all that you have become through the course of all the experiences of your life. It's the really repository of all the wisdom, love, and spiritual will and power that you've gained from every lifetime. Your soul is always evolving and growing, just as you are. It grows more complete and beautiful as you become more receptive to its light. It's important to understand that your soul is not a separate thing from you. It's an expanded part of you. As you make soul contact, you're getting to know the larger, more whole and complete version of yourself. You're expanding your consciousness to experience the full spectrum of your light, your wisdom, your creative power, and of course, love. Your soul is highly aware, intelligent, and creative. It can draw matter to itself to create forms in the physical world. To grow and fulfill its higher purpose, your soul seeks to become a master of the physical plane in which you live. Part of its purpose is to learn how to broadcast its light into your personality, your mind, and your emotions to establish a higher vibration in all of them. Most of your soul's attention remains turned upward toward the realms of spirit, of pure God light, until you reach the point in your evolution that you're ready to call its attention to you. Although it's always transmitting waves of soul energy to you, its work with you changes when you develop a conscious awareness of it. Then you can use its stimulating, purifying, and transformative energies to grow spiritually and to manifest your heart's desires. Your soul is always and infinitely available to you, but to receive it, you must become open and available to its energy. You accomplish this through expanding your consciousness, by seeking to express your higher self and to awaken to all of your light and spiritual power. You draw to your soul, and you draw your soul to you through your will and your intent to make your inner life real. When you consciously connect with your soul with the intention of drawing it more deliberately into your life, your soul begins to put more attention and energy into you. And when this happens, your spiritual growth accelerates rapidly. You work from the earth plane upward, and your soul works from the soul plane downward. As you blend with your soul, you absorb its spiritual knowledge, which will dramatically enhance your experience of yourself and your life. Your soul knows the divine plan for all of humanity, and it knows the unique part that you long to play in that plan. So not only is it fully aware of all of your heart's desires, it also is aware of every possible path that will lead you to the fulfillment. So as you blend with your soul and radiate its energy in your daily life, you also serve humanity by becoming a distributor of soul energy. You can radiate love and light and beauty and joy to all who come in contact with you. You become magnetic to the possibilities that you most want to create, and you become magnetic to attracting your ideal partner. So with that said, I now want to guide you through our first inner process to connect and merge with your soul. There's nothing you need to do and nothing that you need to try to make happen. I'll guide you through every part of this process to just allow yourself to have your own experience. You might perceive this visually, you might hear it, or you might just have a sense of a feeling of what's happening. I just invite you to be open, to allow yourself to be responsive and allowing of this experience, to put yourself in it fully with the intention of really receiving what's being offered. So take a moment to place your body in a comfortable position, to clear your space of any distractions, and when you're ready, go ahead and just gently close your eyes. So begin by taking a deep breath and becoming comfortable in your own body. Allow your awareness to rest on the places where your body is being held by the chair that you're sitting in. Feel yourself being held and supported, allowing yourself to sink even further into your body. And take a nice, full, deep breath in and just let it go all the way out, allowing your breath to permeate your whole entire body. Allow your awareness to rest on your physical experience as I guide you through creating a grounding cord. A grounding cord allows you to be in a really safe space as you connect with yourself, with your own desires and emotions, and to connect with the universe and with Mother Earth. So allow yourself to feel the base of your spine, the very end of your spine near your tailbone, that there's a vortex of energy. This vortex of energy, or energy center, is responsible for your experience of security and the manifestation of material experiences that support that feeling of security. So imagine at the base of your spine, there's an imaginary cord that connects this energy center at the base of your spine to the center of the earth. So you can imagine this like a toaster being plugged into a wall. As you envision this connection taking place, allow yourself feel the sensation of being plugged in, feeling the expansion of the universe and the connection and the security to Mother Earth. And just breathe that in. And now at the top of your head, about 2 inches above your head, you're going to connect with another energy center. This one looks like a spinning disc. Just allow yourself to imagine this disc opening up and notice that it's a focal point for a beautiful golden divine light that is gently shining down on you. Allow this golden gossamer light to shower you with this beautiful high vibratory light energy coming down your whole entire body, going into every cell, going outside of your body and radiating into your aura. Allow this light to continue its flow like a waterfall of light, cleansing your whole entire body, your aura, down your legs, into your feet, going into the ground where your feet are touching the floor, shining through your grounding cord and into Mother Earth. Just continue to allow and feel this energy flowing through you. You are being bathed in this beautiful light. Continue to feel this light moving through your body, adjusting your posture, soothing any tension, calming your mind and your emotions. This light is incredibly receptive and responsive. It responds to your call. It responds to your command. This is solar light. It is the light of your soul. It has also been called the heart of the sun. The solar light sustains all life on the soul plane, just as our physical sun sustains all life on the earth plane. The solar light is a vast, magnificent living being. Its energy reaches out into infinity and shines through to the earth plane. It's the light of the higher will and the universal love. So allow yourself to feel this light above you, like a beautiful, radiant sun. Greet it as a living, loving being. Just picture a stream of love coming from the solar light directly to you, lifting you upward. Continue to perceive the solar light above your head until you have a stronger and clearer sense of it. And it's fine if it feels as if you're using your imagination. Let the solar light draw you upward into a world of incredible, beautiful light to the soul plane where your soul lives. And looking through your inner eyes, you see a sparkling, moving points of light everywhere, the souls of others. You are in the sea of light on the soul plane. On the soul plane is a place I'll call the temple of the enlightened ones. And you're invited to come into this temple to meet and to blend with your own soul. You enter the temple simply by thinking of this high, beautiful place. So picture what this temple looks or feels like as you approach it. Feel the love, the joy, and the peace that's there. You might feel or sense the presence of the highest of beings whose hearts are filled with pure love. You feel calm and peaceful here, happy and free. You no longer need to protect yourself. You're safe and loved in this wonderful place. As you think of this place, it comes into fuller view. A being of light meets you and leads you inside to an enormous courtyard in the middle of the temple. Look around with your inner eyes and see the light of the souls of all the others who have come to do the same work of joining with their souls as you are doing. All of you are in the center of a beautiful courtyard where a beautiful ceremony of joining is about to begin. You're beginning to be joined by many beings of light who are here to assist you in calling your soul and blending with it. So with another slow, deep breath in, allow yourself to feel that it's time to begin. It's time to call your soul to you by sounding an inner note. Know that there's a part of you that knows exactly how to do this. You've sounded this note many times before when you called out for greater strength, wisdom, love, or assistance. This note may be a feeling, an inner frequency or tone, or an actual sound that you make with your mouth. There's no right or wrong way to call your soul, so don't worry if you have the right note or sound. Your soul will feel your intention to call it to you. It will hear you. If sounding a tone does not feel right for you, you may simply think of your soul and focus upon it and ask it to come to you. So with your next breath, just breathe in the certainty that your soul has already heard your call. It's now making itself visible to you. You may sense it off in a distance, moving closer and closer until it's standing directly in front of you. Feel its vastness, its beauty, its living presence. Observe your soul closely. It may appear as an enormous sphere of light or as a feeling of love, an expansion, or joy. Take some time to appreciate its oneness, its perfection and beauty. Acknowledge how powerful, magnificent, and beautiful it is. Can you feel it as a living presence, as a consciousness of great love, wisdom, and intelligence? Feel your soul as it moves closer and closer to you until its enormous light is in front of you. Your soul is preparing to blend with you. Feel its peaceful, loving presence. It's moving nearer to you in a way that's very gentle and very respectful of you, sending a beam of light from its center into your heart center. Absorb this wonderful light and allow it to open and soften your heart. As your heart opens up, all is being healed. Nothing may change immediately, but the work is now being done to lift any suffering and pain you may have experienced. Let the light of your soul open any areas of your life that need more love. As your soul prepares to blend with you, it asks you, are you ready to blend with me? Go deep within and make sure you're ready before you take the next step. And when you're ready, feel your soul lovingly begin to surround your body. Feel it around your heart center, imagining that your heart center and your soul's heart center are clicking together in place. Feel it lighting up all the light within you. Feel your soul literally becoming one with you. Sense its brightness. Even with your eyes closed, it's so bright that there's a sense of enormous radiance, as if your inner world is getting brighter and brighter. And when you think it can be or feel any brighter, it grows even brighter still. Allow its presence to radiate from you. Sense the power, the love, and the light of your soul. You are now blended with the broader, wiser, more expansive part of you. Feel its powerful presence all around you, thanking it for its ever-present love and caring for you. As you consciously draw in the power of your soul, begin to sense its higher will. Begin to sense that plan and purpose of your life that your soul deeply knows. Feel the light of your soul lighting up the way for you so that you may recognize and the path to realizing all of your desires is there. Feel that purity of your soul, allowing it to lift you into a higher place and into a higher vibration. Stay here in the Temple of the Masters until you are ready to return. You may take as long as you want to experience the blending with your soul and your heart center. And when you're ready, take a moment to thank yourself for making this connection. Feel the shift in your energy and the expansion of your consciousness. And then very gently allow your awareness to return back into the room that you're sitting in, taking a very deep breath in. And very, very slowly begin to come back into your body, placing your awareness once again on the chair that you're sitting in. Feel your feet touching the ground, wiggling your fingers and your toes and slowly coming back into the room that you're in. And when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. As you open your eyes and begin to notice the world around you, allow yourself to really retain your awareness of and your connection with your inner world. Know that the energy work that you're doing here is very real, and that you will continue to integrate the inner shifts that you're making during both your waking consciousness and especially when you're asleep. So to the extent that you are able, please honor your body's request for sleep. As we are beginning to bring this first session to a close, I just want to say that some people are skeptical about the idea that we can actually magnetize our ideal partners into our lives from the inside out. And I want you to know that I really guarantee that this process will work. And my answer to that question is always yes. I do guarantee this work. I guarantee this process will work for you if you commit yourself to working the process. Those who put in the effort are the ones who see the results. In other words, if you take on doing inner work like the process we just did, you will see the outer effects of that work in your external manifested life. It's amazing how everything we desire comes together so easily when we understand the laws of the universe and begin to work in harmony with them. So in our next session, we'll move into looking at the most essential qualities that you would like your ideal partner to possess. And I'll lead you in a very powerful process to connect with the souls that are already ready to come into your life. So until then, know that I am deeply honored to be guiding you through on this journey. You are in the process of creating a deeper connection and merging between you and you. And that is the foundation for creating the ideal relationship that you desire. See you in a couple days.
I can have